Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ruinarch. Ruinarch just came out on Steam Early Access today. And honestly, I've just recently become aware of this game. I saw a couple of brief videos on the YouTubes. And from what I saw, it's essentially, well, I've played Rise to Ruin on the channel. Rise to Ruin, you build up your base and defend against evil monsters. I still have a couple of more episodes of Rise to Ruin to release. One of the updates back when I was playing the game kind of stopped me from continuing with where I was, and it kind of just drained my energy for releasing the game. But I'll release a couple of the few remaining episodes I have for that soon. But this game caught me attention because, much like Carrion, which was sort of like a reverse horror game, this is like a reverse village building game, where instead of building a village and trying to make your people prosper, it's the opposite. You are involved with oh, sorry, my work schedule just came down. Instead of being part of the village and trying to build the village, you are essentially trying to destroy it instead. And as I mentioned with Carrion, I like these sort of reverse games where it sort of subverts what your expectations are. And of course, I always love playing as the bad guy. So I've not touched it yet. I have the tutorial on, so I assume that the game's going to run me through that first, and we'll see where things go from there. I don't know if I'm going to be playing one game or two games, if there's multiple games, if there's multiple levels. I don't know. So let's find out. New game. Okay. So we have the tutorial region. A small region world with a small human village. Walks you through the bases of the game. Okay. Alright. Well, let's start with the tutorial. Then we'll do Una, and we'll see what happens from there. Cannot save your progress yet while playing a scenario. Good luck. Okay. Fair enough. So, of course, this just came out in early access. I assume that it will have a bunch of new features added and all that over the time between now and the time that the game's released. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. But I was extremely curious as to where this is going to go, so here we are. Oh, also, I should look up who made the game and give them credit, because as always, it is my opinion that the game is the star here. So it was developed by Masima Games and published by Squeaky Wheel Studios. And it wants me to pick a tile to place my portal. It kind of looks like Catan, in a way. So we have two villages here, two towns here, I assume. 3 towns here. Okay. Well, I feel like I want to set my portal as far away from everyone as possible. So let's go ahead and put it... I'm probably putting way too much thought into this. Let's go ahead and put it back here. Sure. You sure you want to build your portal here? Yes. In Ruinarch, you are a powerful demon overlord bent on invading worlds. You cannot manifest yourself in mortal realms yet, so you must exert your influence through various spells and minions. Yep. Through the game, though the game's end goal is to wipe out the villagers, it would be more fun if you approach your invasion in a more creative manner. This tutorial gives you a variety of spells and abilities from the 3 different archetypes to show you your options. Okay. So this is my portal. Cool. Mouse hover over this. Some steps in a checklist will have different text color. Text with this color provides more information when hovered. Text with this color does not. You can use WAS to look around, or the arrow keys, or the middle mouse button. There's a little bit of screen tearing there. Not sure if that's on my end or not. I think it's on my end. Looking at the preview, I can't see it. I don't know. What's the other way? Arrow keys, middle mouse. What if I just go like that? Ah! Alright, well, it is what it is. I think it's on my end. Anyway, you can zoom in with the scroll wheel Z or X. That's fine. It's basically what I expected. And you can pause and unpause the game using the spacebar. Okay. So we have giant spiders here. Infestor. Grows and multiplies over time. Okay. Oops. Okay, I clicked on an object. Click on a villager. Well, there's no villagers near me. Okay, so is this the entire world? This is the entire world. Alright. So I'm nestled up against the spider lair, which was that mountainous area on the map. This is the lake that I saw. Okay, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Alright, click on a villager. Oh, these are all dead people. These are live. No. That's a chicken. These are live people. Irving. Irving is a human mage. It's the faction leader of Zyramid. I'm getting distracted by all this information. Only allows humans to join them. Worships the goddess. Peaceful. No, stop it. Arr. Okay. Well, we're here now. So, Info tab provides you with basic information about the villagers, such as combat stats, affiliations, temporary statuses, permanent traits, and items held. So we are paused. So he is sprightly, so he can run. He can extinguish all sorts of flames. He's immune to disease. He hates music, and he expects the worst. Okay. Cool. Open his mood tab. Mood tab provides you with an overview of the villager's current state of mind. A villager's mood primarily affected by statuses. The lower a village's mood, the less cooperative it is with others, and may eventually run amok. Yes, tantrum spirals. I have to do Dwarf Fortress for this channel sometime. I'm kind of waiting for the Steam release. I don't know when that's going to happen, but hopefully it'll happen in the next year or so. A villager also has several needs that apply to various statuses depending on how high or low they are. Okay, so he's normal mood. All of his energy and fullness and entertainment are fine. How much this villager trusts you? If this gets too low, they will be uncooperative towards you in various... Why do they trust me? They don't even know I exist yet. Relations. Relations tab show a villager's relationship with its neighbors. A villager will not cooperate with its enemies. So one subtle way of reducing a villager's power is to have its residents dislike each other. Okay. So he hates Hyde. That guy's a dick. And Hyde also dislikes him. He likes Casey, but Casey does not like him. He has a wife, Hillary. I don't know Hillary's opinion of him. Why not? Where is Hillary? Is Hillary dead? Maybe. Hillary is not yet in this region. Okay. So Kate is his friend, and Kate really likes him. Okay. Open his log. Log provides you with a time-stamped list of what villagers have done. And nobody has done anything yet because... yeah. Do I want to turn their leader into a vampire? I mean... sure? Afflictions are flaws that you may apply to villagers that will affect their behavior. Afflictions do not have any mana cost, but they have a limited number of charges. Once you've exhausted its charges, there's a long cooldown before it's replenished. Vast number of different types of afflictions you may experiment with. You can turn someone into a psychopath or a vampire, or you can affect someone with a zombie virus. Okay. Vampire's energy meter no longer decreases, but they have to drink of other villagers' blood to survive. So it uses, what, 10 energy? I'm not sure what the little symbols mean. Obviously, the this icon here is how much mana. Up here is mana. But I don't know what the lightning bolt symbol is. Sure. It's the tutorial. Click on Trigger Flaw and select Vampirism. Trigger Flaw is a special ability that allows you to force a player to perform various actions related to one of their flaws. Not all flaws have associated trigger flaws, but most do. Okay. Yes. Okay, and while we do that, open the build menu, choose the eye, and place it on unoccupied area. Well, the one drawback of me building into this corner is that there's only one way that I can expand. Yes. There we are. Store an intel. Keep an eye in the bottom right of your screen. What? Keep an eye at the bottom right of your screen. Oh, my eye. Because anytime a character does something interesting, the eye will notify you there. Some notifications can be stored as intel by clicking on the eye next to it. Only regions that have the eye structure will notify you. Let's unpause for a bit. Let's go back up and check out Irving. So Irving's going to go knock out River right in plain sight. And if I click that eye, it will store the intel. Why do I want to do that? I don't know. I mean, other than the fact that the tutorial told me to. Share to a villager. After choosing which intel to share, your cursor will change. Just hover your cursor over a character and click on them to share your selected intel. Your cursor will change based on your target, on if your target is valid or not. So I can share with... Kate already knows. I'm sorry. We'll share it with Erwin. What do you want from me? Irving knocked out River. Erwin seemed disapproving and threatened at Irving after receiving the news of this information. And then does that intel then go away? It does. Okay. Chaos Orbs. Click a Chaos Orb. I didn't have to click a Chaos Orb. It just kind of sucked into my mouse. You start a playthrough with limited amount of mana. The primary way of gaining more mana is by finding Chaos Orbs. There are mana-filled orbs that are produced by villagers whenever they perform criminal acts. They also provide those which when they cry, so try to make them miserable. Okay. Click on Spells tab. Cast Rain. So obviously all of these have timers. What? Okay, it seems to be walking me through very specific actions. So it wants me to cast Rain. Powerful magic you may cast on the tile. On an area of the map, spells do not have any mana cost, but they have a limited number of charges. All spells have a short cooldown. And then it wants me to Wind Blast the wet floor. You can produce water vapor from wet tiles and poison clouds from poison tiles. Try to cast Wind Blast on a wet tile. How do I know when the floor's wet? Oh. Irving drank the blood. Kate laughed at River. Erwin reported Irving's criminal acts to Casey. And Kate and Irving are fighting. Okay. But also, I'm not sure if I completely understand this. Unless the tile's not wet and I just kind of waste the effect. Kate is assaulting Poison's Flask. Okay, so Kate is kind of angry. Irving is dead. Okay. Irving found his new home. Wind Blast. Okay. And then electrocute the tiles. Boy, it's really enjoying these spells, aren't it? Is it not? Cast Splash Poison. Burn poisoned floor. This is a lot. This is a lot. Kate reported criminal acts to Casey. I don't think that really matters. So Erwin is burying Irving. Irving died, obviously. Hyde died. Casey, River. I had intel about Kate assaulting a flask. Could I use that? Oh, Casey already knows this. Okay. This is useless. Yes, Irving is dead. I don't really need any information on that. Erwin reported Irving to Casey. I guess I can do that. River seems disinterested. Understandable. Okay, so while they chill out and relax after my experiment, let's go ahead and build the kennel. Structure allows the players to breed wild monsters. These corrupted versions will have a different behavior from their wild counterpart. You can check a wild monster's expected kennel bred behavior from its info tab. Yes. Kennel me, daddy. Thank you. Seize a monster, drop it at the kennel, click on the monster, and breed it. Can I do it to chick it? I want to try it. Come on. Let's do it. Click on the monster. And breed it. I don't know if that's going to have an effect, but it's fine. Alright, so they had an adventurous day. Cool. Hyde is dead. Irving... Is Ghost Irving alive? No. Ghost Irving is dead too. Okay. Open the Demon tab. Select an invader type of demon. I don't know what an invader demon is. Can be summoned to invade the region in which they respond. Okay. Each demon type has a fixed behavior. For example, an invader type such as Pride and Wrath will assault the nearest villager's settlement. Cool. You're done with the main tutorial. Killing villagers might be quite easy if you simply use spells. The real fun is where you get creative with it. Try to start with a zombie apocalypse or let the villagers fight amongst themselves. Or figure out how to turn someone into necromancer. That sounds fun. Okay. Eliminate all villagers. So, I was about to say, this guy should be going to murder the villagers now. There's only four left, so... Let's see. Hello, Casey. Sulking. Has had no fun for a long time. Oh, she's evil. Interesting. Well, we'll just let the demon have his fun. Why not? Kate created an extermination party. Why? Click on a villager, open this tab, and click on this faction. Faction is a group of characters that belong together. It typically has a single faction leader, several sets of ideologies, and villagers, members, and claim territories. Your review name provides you with basic information about the faction, such as name, banner, faction leader, ideologies, and relations. Warmonger. Only humans and divine worship. Cool. Special events. As a procedural game, Ruinarch will eventually be full of special events that have various triggers in the world. You can turn an evil or treacherous villager into a necromancer if you manage to get him to pick up the Necronomicon. Give it a try. But where is the Necronomicon? Is it down here? Oh, not down here. Up here? No. Oh, I can still do faction stuff. Wait, hold on. Nope, stop it. There you go. No. Members. Members tab shows a list of all characters belonging to the faction. Most of them are dead. Open its locations. Locations tab shows a list of all territories belonging to the faction. And logs. Log provides you a timestamp list of faction-related events. Which, obviously, it was Casey becoming the leader. Alright. So let's see what we have going on here. Casey is evil. How does that help me? I don't know. Frame up. Take someone's item. Check an object's owner in its info tab. Find an object whose owner is a villager. Make sure that owner is still alive and does not have a blast, because we'll be seizing him later. Okay. Well, this is Casey's guitar. Who does Casey hate? Does he hate anyone still alive? No. Kind of Irwin. Okay, Irwin. Where do you live? Dwelling 5. So you live here. So let's take Casey's... Oh, threat level has increased. Many of the things you do generate only a small amount of threat, but it goes down very slowly every hour. Something really bad happens when your threat reaches 100. Let's not worry about that. We'll just kind of plop it there. Seize the item's owner, drop him at the same house. Wait for the character's reaction. Villagers are prone to making suspicious assumptions, especially when they're in a bad mood or critical mood. Casey just saw her guitar in Irwin's home and has now assumed that it has been stolen. And she's attacking Irwin. Okay. Click the item's owner. Click on Logs tab. Or the item owner. That'd be Casey. Log. Click the assumed thief's name. Irwin. Okay. An assumption log should have been registered in Casey's log tab. Click on the name of the villager that he thought stole her guitar. Assume Irwin stole the guitar. Okay. Hold on. I'm missing something here. Casey. Casey assumed Irwin stole the guitar. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're back out of the tutorial. Fair enough. So what if we... River's asleep. Everyone's asleep. Okay. Can I summon a chicken? I summoned an evil chicken. What will it do? Absolutely nothing. Probably. Criminal has been witnessed or accused of doing something illegal. Case seemed approving at Casey after receiving the new information. Seemed disapproving at Irwin. Okay. So Casey is now feeding Irwin. Cool. Has had no fun in a long time. Irwin flirted with Casey and Hey, so I heard you, you stole my guitar. I greatly enjoy that, or something. I don't really know how I can use that to my advantage. What else can I build? I can also build the Defiler. Wait, what was that? Yes. I do want to build a Defiler. Just build a new demonic structure Defiler. Structure allows the player to brainwash villagers into cultists. A tutorial quest has been created to teach you how to use it. Click on the chamber. Okay. Wait. What chamber? That chamber. Seize a brainwashed target. Or seize a brainwashed target. Leaders are difficult. Okay. Let's seize Irwin. Seize. Drop him in the chamber. Click the chamber. Click on the brainwash button. Cultists are secretly aligned with your cause. They won't be under your control for the most part, but they will perform special actions to assist you. You can also instruct them to place traps or poison. You can transform them into an abomination. So his mood, well, his mood was pretty bad. I don't think it is now. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? So River is treacherous. Kate is a lot of good things. And Casey is evil, which obviously we've already figured that out. And a pessimist. Casey spat on Irving's grave. Wait, does anyone still like Irving? Hold on. Kate still likes Irving. Hey, Kate. How would you like to know that Casey spat on Irving's grave? Casey seemed angry and disapproving at Casey after retrieving this information. It's all about the slow roll. So how does Kate feel about Casey? I can't see. Do they not have an opinion of each other? Maybe not. River cowered in terror. Run away. So Irwin is now a cultist. Cool. So I'm running low on mana, and my threat is 0 now, which is cool. Yes, flee from my chicken. It's so scowy. Let's grab, let's see, a giant spider. Let's grab a giant spider. There we go. Oh, that sounds handy anyhow. Kate is assaulting the poison flask. Okay. What if we told that to River? River seemed disapproving of Kate after reviewing this new information. So it's all about manipulation, right? Trying to convince them that everybody else is bad and hates each other. And I'm taking my time here, especially since I'm running out of mana. But, you know. Erwin is praying. Kate is patrolling. Okay. I wonder if we could somehow enact more suspicion from Kate. So this is owned by Kate. What if we took it and put it in River's place? I don't know. Let's find out. Casey is going to butcher the evil chicken of doom. I have to select this. How do I do this again? It told me earlier, but I don't remember. There we go. Breed monster. What? Oh, I gained... Gained mana somehow. Okay. Well. So... what if I just plopped a couple of these guys down? Now what they say, what it says is that it grows and multiplies over time, right? Infestor grows and multiplies over time. So eventually they should just multiply and spread. Maybe. Let's see. There was someone who hated music, wasn't there? Pessimist. River is treacherous. No, there isn't. Look out. Casey played some music. Oh. Okay, yes. So they do grow and spread. I wonder if it's only in this square, though. Because if it is, that could be problematic. Yes, do a cultist job. So he's going to take the stone. And he's he just took some stone. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? This is my stone now. All right. Casey, I want you to go there because your thingy is there. No, you don't care that your thingy's there. Oh wait, no, that's Kate. Ah, that's what I get for being stupid. Okay, Kate. I don't have enough mana to grab Kate. Okay. How is my army of spitters doing? They're there. I mean, I'm not sure if they're really growing, though, or spreading. Give them time. This is a patience game. It's all about patience, precious. So, Kate is a problem. Because Kate can make healing potions. So what I'd really like to do is get Kate and River to hate each other. Okay, well, what if we had him poison someone? I feel like I'm kind of stuck right now. And I'm not really sure how to get unstuck. So, with the fact that I'm stuck on the tutorial, that sure makes out well for the future, right? But we'll see. We'll see next time. It's going to be a lot of patience and a lot of waiting around for things to happen, I think. But, until next time, happy gaming.